Hi there, my name is Sophia, and today we're talking about how to work with subtasks in ClickUp. If a task has subtasks in list view, you'll be able to see them by the small, colorful boxes that appear next to the name of their parent tasks. So you can actually click on these colorful boxes in order to expand them underneath the parent task. You'll note that each of these subtasks will be color-coded according to their status. In list view, you can actually quick create a new subtask right underneath the existing subtasks you have set up. If a task doesn't already have subtasks, you can just hover over it and select the subtask icon to add a new one. You can also make your subtasks appear by default by clicking on the subtask icon in the upper right corner. So I can make them show up underneath their parents, and I can also make them standalone items. So now you can actually see each of my subtasks is grouped according to status. If you want subtasks to appear in your filtering results, make sure you've gone with that standalone option. Otherwise, filtering just applies to your parent tasks. You can also make quick changes to your subtasks and tasks with the multitask toolbar. So when I'm in that standalone view, I can just click on this dot next to a task or subtask to select it with the multitask toolbar. From there, I can make changes in bulk to all of my selected items, like setting assignees, changing the status, or even archiving and deleting items. You can also quickly select all of your subtasks and tasks within a group by clicking on this little drop-down arrow next to the group and selecting all. Now let's see how our subtasks appear once we're in our board view. So in board view, you'll see pretty much the same thing. We have these small colorful boxes for our subtasks. We can click to expand them, and you can quick create new subtasks, just as we did in our list view. You can also make your subtasks appear by default, either underneath their parents or as standalone items. To make changes with the multitask toolbar, just hover over a task card and click on this dot. With that standalone option turned on, you can even select all tasks and subtasks within a column by clicking on this ellipses and choosing Select All. In Calendar view, in order to make scheduled subtasks appear on your calendar, you'll need to make sure that that subtask toggle is flipped on. So now you can see my scheduled subtasks are appearing on the calendar. And I can also choose to show unscheduled and overdue tasks by clicking on this button in the upper right corner. So now I can also see my unscheduled subtasks, and I can drag and drop them onto the calendar to schedule them. Lastly, let's discuss how subtasks appear in a Gantt view. In Gantt view, first I'll need to expand my folders, lists, and tasks by clicking on the left sidebar here. So as I click each item, you'll start to see my scheduled lists and tasks appear in the Gantt view. To show scheduled subtasks, I'll need to flip on that subtask toggle. So now we can actually see all of my scheduled subtasks in the Gantt view, and I'll also be able to see any unscheduled tasks and subtasks in my left sidebar. I can click here to open those up, and then from there I can actually drag and drop items onto my Gantt view in order to schedule them. So that's all for now as far as subtasks go, but if you have any other questions, just reach out to us at help@clickup.com.